Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen here at Soul Magic Inspirations, and I got guided today as it's the 21st of March as I'm recording this, the first day of spring, the Spring Equinox in the Northern Hemisphere. So I got guided to give you a message from your spirit guides today. So this is the time of year when day and night are equal across the Northern and the Southern Hemispheres. In the Northern Hemisphere we have increased daylight, and it's known as the first day of spring, and it's also the start of Aries season. And this is the time, the energy of Aries is the first sign of the zodiac in the astrological year, and it's a time of fiery high energy and pioneering spirit, a time of new beginnings and making changes, because Aries is ruled by Mars, and Mars is all about taking action. There's a traditional pagan festival at this time called Ostara, and again this festival marks the return of spring in the Northern Hemisphere, and the focus is on new beginnings. It's the time of sowing seeds. A good thing to do at this time of year is to have a spring clean in your home, light candles, go on nature walks. It's the time to welcome in the light, because in the Northern Hemisphere the days will be getting lighter and longer, and if you're not able to meet the sun, light a candle and maybe make a wish. And cleaning your home is symbolic in the Ostara festival. It's about removing the old stuck energy, the winter energy. So it's a good practice to burn sage or cedar or Palo Santo to clear out your home, and a good time to clear out any clutter as well that maybe is holding you stuck, and clear your own energy. Have a salt bath. A good time, for a fresh start, a do-over. A really good time to go out into nature and notice the body in nature, because nothing ever dies, we just transform. And it's like in the winter months, it looks like the trees are dead, there's no plants or flowers blooming. And then spring comes and everything starts again. And this is like with our nature, maybe you've been in a time of stuck energy or hibernation. And now is the time to make changes in your life. Now is the time to charge ahead in your life and create things. But in this energy, it's a good time to reflect on your own personal balance. Maybe write a journal. Write down your own thoughts at this time. Your own ambitions. What is driving you? So we've got some oracles. So we're going to get some messages from Spirit. We're going to see what you need to know. I'm just going to adjust that a minute. So let's see what comes through. I'm going to use oracles. I'm going to use tarot. So for the highest light, love and truth of all, Spirit, what do they need to know right now? What do they need to know? This spring equinox energy. So we've got the Piper energy. So I feel with that, it's about bring more music into your life. Definitely bring more music into your life. Pan music is very healing, actually. I love listening to that. So maybe something like that in particular could help you, especially if you've been going through a low mood or something like that. And again, connect with that maybe artistic or musical side of yourself, and time to get creative. Yeah, I can't show you the whole energy, so I can't even read that. Las Gunza. So again, she's sitting on a toadstool, and I feel, this is a good time for you to get into your imagination, your visualization, and start creating with your mind, your thoughts, your imagination, your world, start reimagining it, visualizing what you really want to create for yourself, if your life isn't what you want it to be. Yeah, and we've got honesty. So be honest with yourself, okay? It's time to be honest. Speak your own truth, admit the truth to yourself, whatever that is, okay? It's time to be, because if you can't be honest with yourself, you know, you're going to be in a position where you're not creating a life you desire. You're not living the life you desire because you're not being honest about it to yourself. I can't show you this image. La Laum, and again, she's somebody who's she's sitting naked on a toadstool, and you know, I get the feeling that she is very confident in her body. She's feeling good. She's not got any shame or guilt about expressing herself, about truly being herself, and just allowing herself to be, you know, just allowing herself sometimes to just be in that energy, to just be and not have to do anything, not have to rush around. Yes, this is a time, this is an energy of taking action, but we also need that balance, as I said before. So allow yourself time for rest and recharge as well, and to be in your own energy. Yeah, again, so with this energy, the five, it's all about change. It's about connecting with that inner fire. It's about connecting with your own intuition, opening up to your inspiration from your guides, your angels, God, source, universe, opening up to inspiration, opening up to divine inspiration and guidance. Yeah, intuition, singer of intuition. So again, it's tapping in deep to yourself and trusting in yourself, and start following your own heart and getting out of your mind and not allowing the mind to take over, to really start connecting with your own intuition at this time. It's very important, I feel. Yeah, and we've got, I can't read the writing, Nesta the Alchemist. So again, she's holding a wand. So you are magical, okay? You have magic within you. You can manifest your desires. You can create, okay, from your inspiration. So allow yourself to be inspired, allow yourself to get magical, to believe in your own magic, to believe in your own ability to manifest your desires, to create the life that you truly want for yourself. Yeah, we got the fairies of nature. So again, as I said at the beginning, it's time to get out into nature. Okay, maybe get back to basics in your life. You know, get rid of your clutter, like I said, get back to basics, allow yourself that time out in nature. One of the fairies is pregnant there. So this could be a very fertile time for you in all ways. So if you're looking to create a family, this could be on the cards for you. And if you're just wanting to get creative and get inspired, again, I feel it's about opening up to those energies at this time. It's a really potent time right now. So whether you want to create a child or whether you want to create something in your life like music, poetry, art, food, whatever you do creatively, it's a really good time. What else, Spirit? Yeah, allow yourself to open up to the wonders of the world. Allow yourself to open up to miracles, to blessings, and allow yourself to believe in that. Because I think once we do that, we are open to receive. So allow yourself to be aware of the wonders of the world, be aware of the wonders of yourself, and know that you are worthy to receive all the wonders of the world, of this life. You deserve that. And yeah, there's some enlightenment, there's some revelation, there's some information coming towards you. And with that information, you're going to be able to take action. Like I said, this energy is about action. This Aries energy. Yeah, and you're going to be moving forward here. It's time to move forward. It's time to follow the yellow brick road. It's time to go on your path, you know, whatever your path is. There is no wrong decision. Okay, you just need to start stepping forward and move forward in your life towards, you know, you can see the sun, towards the sun. towards happiness. Oh my God, happiness came out. Towards happy times, towards your joy, towards your fulfillment in life. Okay, beautiful. What else, Spirit, for the collective? What else? Yeah, it's the time of renewal, which is this energy. Yeah, we're in that renewal energy, fire, frog spirit. So maybe if you're a feminine, you've kissed a lot of frogs in your life, you know. Yeah, we use that analogy, don't we, for disastrous love life, or making bad decisions. But this is a time of renewal. Things are going to be different. Okay, you need to just trust in that. And yeah, things are going to improve. And we've got happiness that's come out again. So there's much happiness on its way to you. And this is a time of renewal, purity. Like I said, clear out your energy, clear out your space in your home. You know, this is a time for fresh starts, for new beginnings. Oh my God, and purification. So again, you know, Spirit is reiterating that message. It's time to clear your space in your home. If you have a place that you work, you know, clear the energy there, clear the energy within your body, clear your thoughts, you know, your negative thoughts and behaviors. You know, detox your body if you're drawn to do that, or change the food and drink that you're eating, to purify and let go, you know, let go of the past. It's time for that new beginning. Let go of your mistakes. Yeah, it's time, like the phoenix is rising out of the ashes. You're rising up now. It's time to rise up out of this process of purification. You know, you're rising up, you're transmuting, and you're becoming a new version of you. Wow, Spirit, for the equinox messages. I don't know if that's crooked. Yeah, we've got integrating energies, awakening and transitioning. So this is a time of transition, and some of you may be awakening to more that's going on in the world, in the collective, or within yourself. A deeper understanding of self is always important. So very important. And again, we've got let go. So surrender, release patterns and triggers. Okay, we've got Pleiades connection there. So allow yourself to release patterns, to surrender, to get out of negative thought patterns and let go of the past. And again, we've got the pearl energy. So like pearls are created through difficult hardships, aren't they? The friction of the sand, creating the pearl. So you may have been through difficult times and you've become the pearl. You know, you become this beautiful, beautiful being. So we've got diamond heart, seed, crystal, golden age wisdom, DNA activation, Lemuria, priestess awakening. So yeah, some of you may have had a lifetime in Lemuria. Okay, you may have been a priestess in those times. You don't have to be, but there could be some ancient wisdom within you, and that's going to be coming to your awareness. Okay, I mean, you can do past life activations. There's lots online. My healing work that I do, sometimes we get drawn to a past life to heal. So yeah, and it's saying DNA activation. So, you know, we've not been using all our DNA because of what's been going on the planet. You know, we've been very much suppressed here. But the DNA is becoming activated. You know, our whole DNA is becoming activated. And as that does, we are connecting with our true selves, and our latent gifts and talents will come to the forefront. So be aware of that. And we've got sink into silence. So allow yourself time for reflection and tranquility. Like I said, life is about balance. And again, we've got the lotus flower, which can be a sign, you know, lotus flowers grow in the mud, that you've been through the darkness. And now it's time to rise up. Okay, it's time to rise up and come into the light as the lotus flower is growing up through the mud, to open up into the light, and I feel that's you, the viewer watching this. And Alchemy of Love, peace offering, compassion, Venus energy. So yeah, look at that, the Dove of Peace. So connect your heart space, give yourself compassion. I mean, the healing work I do is all about that. Give yourself the compassion, give yourself love, and step into the energy of Venus energy. What else, Spirit, what else to collectively tonight this time? So we have achievement. Keep focus on your dreams. So keep focusing on your dream. And we got the number 17 and 8. So you are going to achieve something here. You just need to keep moving forward. You are going to be achieving something. So keep moving forward. Like Spirit are confirming that. Oh my God, we got happiness again. Eternal love, happiness, harmony and fulfillment. So it's on its way to you. And there's like, that reminds me of a DNA strand there as well. We got the rainbow, and we got the 24, which is the 6, the energy of love. So it starts with loving yourself, okay, knowing your worth, feeling good about who you are. And we've got evolution, earth changes, climate change, transformation. So we're all going through our own individual transformations, as is the planet Earth, as is Mother Gaia. And this is a time of transformation. This isn't about worrying or fear. This is about transformation in the positive. Yeah, and we got Sacred Earth, Mother, and Message of Love. So again, we've got the beautiful heart energy and the green. So the pink of the higher heart, and we've got the green of the heart chakra. So yeah, maybe you need to cleanse and clear your heart chakra this time. Focus on love though. Focus on yourself, loving yourself. Don't give from an empty cup. Give yourself that love and compassion. And Mother Earth is here to support all of us as well. So just a reminder that she provides. Wow, we got celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out and dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. Wow. And we got like, they always remind me of like fairy marriage, you know, getting married. So maybe you're going to be invited to somebody's wedding or invitation, or this is something you're going to be celebrating in the near future. Maybe a connection, a deep connection of love with somebody. Okay, so, you know, accept any invitations come in. Yeah, we've got manifestation. So be very honest and clear about what you want to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestations at 1. So write it down. You know, we was talking about earlier in the message. So write it down. Write it out on a piece of paper what you want. Get clear in what you want to manifest, because this is a ripe time for that, okay? And they want you to believe in magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the northern lights says you are part of nature. So you are magical too, yes. So we had that message come through earlier. So you are magic, okay? So believe in yourself. Believe in the magic of who you are, okay? It's time to believe in the magic of who you are. You are magical and you create magic. So let's just get a few tarot messages. What else can you tell the collective, Spirit, about this Spring Equinox energy? What is the messages for them right now? Yeah, we got the World energy. So again, it's, you know, World card is about endings and new beginnings. So this is a whole new chapter coming in. For some of you, it could involve travel. You could be traveling the world, or just definitely traveling. Wow, Spirit. Yeah, I feel you're coming out of this stuck energy, this stagnant energy, also lack energy. Yeah, it's divinely guided here, okay? So your life is going to be moving forward in a very positive way. This is about you. This is Aries energy as well with the Fool. This is Aries energy. This is you taking a leap of faith in your life, taking a chance. It's time to do it. It's time to take action, okay? And yeah, oh, that came out. Ace of Coins. Yeah, something new's on the table. So for some of you, it could be a job offer, it could be financial abundance coming in, or the start of a love connection for some. Yeah, we do have the Ten of Cups. So if you're not with anyone right now, there is a love connection coming towards you. Okay, it's going to be a solid new beginning, but it's about taking a chance, so giving yourself the chance. And yeah, Ace of Cups. So like I said, love yourself. And as we love ourselves, you will attract somebody else who is also doing that, and you'll be on the same vibration. You'll resonate with each other. It will be your match. And yeah, soulmate energy coming in. So there's a destined meeting coming in for you, and it's all in divine timing. So it will be different for everybody because we're all on different time lines, and our lives are different. But there's definitely positive shift coming in here. So I'm going to leave it there with that beautiful message. And I will see you again very soon. Sending you love and blessings. If you enjoyed that, please give me a like, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.